Good morning, how are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. These are the readings for each sign for this coming week. We're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces. If your reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. There are links in the description box below for Vita, Mind Spa and Crystals on Cloud 9. Vita, Mind Spa are the retreats that I run. I also offer all of these sessions individually as well. Past life regression, tarot, energy healing, inner child healing. So if you're interested in any of those, do get in touch. We can do that on a one-to-one basis as well. The next retreat is in Leeds in January. Then there's a mini one as well in February in Leeds. Then we've got the PMDD Project half-day retreat at Crew Hall as well in April. And then we've got another full-day one at Crew Hall in May. We will be announcing more dates as well later next year when we found some more venues, things like that. Excuse me. Crystals on Cloud 9 is my best friend Michelle's website. She has flipping everything, can get her hands on absolutely all sorts. So if there's anything in particular that you do want, do email Michelle because she can get her hands on absolutely anything. These are all my crystals. This is a piece of my amethyst that I just absolutely adore. You've probably seen it if you've seen this channel before. But yeah, do message Michelle because she can get absolutely anything. She got me some jade sausage dogs, which I'm very pleased of and very proud of. So she can get different dog breeds, different animals, cats, all kinds of things. So message her through the website, and as I say, the links are in the description box below for those. So Aries, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Aries, please. Aries, I feel a bit tense. I feel like I need to let my body relax. There's something going on with my feet as well. Like, this sounds, it might sound weird. My feet and my shoulders. So I feel like I just need to relax, take some weight off myself, take some pressure off myself. But you might need to go see a reflexologist, a masseuse. Like your feet are in alignment with your shoulders, and as I say, whether that's the weight that you're carrying or whether it's a physical ailment, I would definitely get it checked out. Message for Aries, please. Lovers, Gemini energy, 9 of Swords, the Empress, Libra and Taurus energy, Death, Scorpio energy. So, Aries. Oh, we need some, well, I say we need some, like it or lump it, change is on its way in. It will be much easier if it's your decision, if you make this happen rather than allowing it to happen to you. Don't be, what's the word I'm after? Don't be passive. If you make this decision, Aries, if you say, right, this is, it might not be letting go of something, but like the terminology I'm getting and the phrase I'm getting in my head is let go or be dragged. So it's like you can either make the choice and the decision, or you can just let this happen, and it won't be as easy as if you put some conscious thought and effort into it and steer it to where you want it. Because I feel like I'm thinking about, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if? And I'm not actually saying, well, what do I want and how can I steer it in that direction? You're also, again, there's a theme here of looking after your health. It's like just taking control. What are the bare essentials and minimum that I can control here? Get myself out for some fresh air and a walk, book myself a massage, eat clean, sleep right, stop doom scrolling. Things like that. It's like taking it into, I do feel Aries, there is a big health element here, and I do feel like you need to take your health into your own hands rather than, you know, if you're saying, well, this is just my DNA, it's just my genes. No, you can have a positive impact and effect on that if you look after yourself. It doesn't have to go this way. And as I say, I feel like something else is creeping in here, but you taking control of your health and things like that, overall health and well-being, this is going to be much easier for you to deal with, Aries. Aries, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. And Taurus now. Taurus, how are we doing? Let's see. Oh, more tension in the shoulders. I just had that for Aries. It's like, yep, relax, drop your shoulders, take a deep breath into the stomach, use that belly breathing technique, let yourself relax, let your nervous system relax. I'm feeling very tense and stressed. Oh! Okay, I'm going to look at the first one that came out, which is this one, the full Aries energy. So that is about starting afresh, starting anew, just taking that leap of faith and going with it. Message for Taurus, please, for this coming week. Hierophant, Taurus energy, there you are. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Okay, Taurus, this week you are being asked to look clearly at something. Not just let it play away and worry in the back of your mind. Not just, oh, if it happens, it happens. This is going to the next level, going to the next phase. But the thing is, you need to communicate it. You need to send the message, whether it's out to the universe, whether it's to somebody else. A message could come in this week as well, like let's take something to the next phase, to the next chapter. It is all going to be good, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. It's a lovely new start. It's abundant. I heard fresh, and it's not fresh start, but I just heard fresh. It's fresh, and it's, I keep hearing that word, and then when I get like a blank mind, it's like stop there. So whatever that means to you, Taurus. But this is really nice. Don't resist it. Look, this is Two of Swords is, I'm just ignoring everything that's going on around me. Rather than putting these swords down and carrying them around and holding them, and it's like cumbersome and it's a burden, I could put them down, I could take the blindfold off, and I could look at what's happening around me. Sit with your emotions, Taurus, this week. Sit with them. What are they telling you? Where are they guiding you? Are you scared? Are you making decisions out of love or out of fear? Have some open, honest communication this week about your feelings, and if somebody brings that to you, as I say, it's going to be successful, it's going to be good. Taurus, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and Gemini now. What message does Gemini need, please? Message for Gemini. Oh, there's a lot of tension this week, guys. Message for Gemini. Emperor, Aries energy, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, lovely. Queen of Swords, Gemini, not messing about this week. What needs to go? Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. She doesn't mess around. When she's done, when she's had enough, she's done and she's had enough. So what needs to go? What do you when I say it needs to go, it needs to be cut off. What instinctively comes to your mind? It could be a habit, a person, a place, a situation. But something needs to go. There is there's a very strong collective energy this week of taking control rather than letting things happen. And if it's like social life and getting yourself out there, whether it's dating or just getting out a little bit more and being with friends, things like that, only good will come of it. I feel like getting yourself out and about, taking control of your social life, it'll be good for you in lots of different ways. You could meet somebody that offers you a job, a business opportunity, romantic friendships, all kinds of things. But I feel like taking control. There's another side of it as well, where it's like with your finances, Gemini, this week, it's I'm saying yes to the right things, the people that lift me up, the people that make me feel good. I'm not going to say no to everything, but the things I say yes to. So it does feel like maybe a friendship or somebody that's just been monopolising your time, Gemini. Something, someone that's been taking over. Drop it, let go of it, move forward into the nicer situations. Anybody that's side note, Gemini, anyone trying for a baby could be really successful this week. Again, it's cutting out what you need to cut out, let go of what you need to let go of. Very, very random side note, but there it is. Okay. Oh, Gemini, I'm just finishing my tea there, sorry about that. And there's another side note as well. I just heard, I don't know what this is, Gemini, so I apologise. If you have any sort of inclinations towards Buddhism, I would go look into that. I would go, because I just heard freedom. I want to be free, and I heard Buddhism. I don't know what that is. I'm going to leave that one with you, because I get words and then I draw a blank, and when I get that, it's like, just leave it there. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Gemini. If this reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Cancer now. Message for Cancer. Let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Cancer, please. Oh. Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I feel, something in your realm of stability, possibly like whether it's finances or whether it's inner stability, feeling secure within yourself, self-assured, things like that. It's going in a really lovely way. It's going very smoothly. It's going step by step. So as I say, you know, Pentacles are like land, homes, finances, but feeling steadfast, secure and safe. You might really be healing something from your past this week, Cancer. You may be around people that, family members, things like that, that validate you, help you feel, you know, validate your feelings and your experiences, things like that. It's a lovely healing week. The other thing is, Cancer, this week, as I say, it's that build up to feeling secure. It's that build up to feeling very, just secure is the only word I've got. If you have been feeling really insecure lately, Cancer, about anything, get ready this week to feel really good. You'll be getting yourself out there a bit more. You'll be getting recognised, whether it's by the opposite sex, whether it's by the higher ups at work, whether it's social media taking off. There's a lovely charisma about you this week, Cancer, that people are going to want to listen to what you have to say, so use that wisely. That's a really lovely energy, Cancer. If your reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. And Leo now. Message for Leo, please. Message for Leo for this coming week. Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, the World, Sagittarius energy, Five of Swords. Okay, Leo, prepare this week, for a little bit of drama. You're emotionally done with something. There might have been a conversation happening where you've thought, this is done, it's dusted, we've cleared the air, we've moved on. So this can show up two ways. this week, Leo. Either you feel like you've emotionally moved on and let it go, however your head keeps popping up with, oh, but what if this happens, or what if that happens, or what about this, or what about that? Or the other way it could happen is you have emotionally dropped something and released something, but the other party or parties haven't, so they keep popping back up with it. And then it's your job just to keep reminding them, no, we'd resolved this. No, we'd dealt with this. No, this was the solution we came up with. And if they've got any issues, they're going to have to deal with it themselves, Leo, because I feel like you've done the group chat thing or the one-on-one thing, whatever it might have been. But it keeps coming back around and you're like, no, we've buried this, we've done this, I'm moving on. You can carry on if you want, but I'm out of it, I'm not, you do it alone. But I do be wary, Leo, because I feel like it does stir something up in you if that's the case. If the other party or parties are coming to you and trying to kick it all off again, it kind of does stir something up in you mentally. Again, you are being asked to remind yourself you have dropped this emotionally, and it's no, fresh start. I would really recommend looking at some energy cleansing, however you want to do it. Everybody does it in different ways. If I'm cleansing my house, I'll use a cleansing spray, and I literally just have a little glass bottle. I pop water in it, spring water and some lavender oil, and then I hold it and I'll imagine myself being filled with a golden light, and that golden light cleanses everything, purifies the energy, and while I'm holding the bottle it goes into the water and the oils, and when I'm spraying it around the house it cleanses the energy of the house. And you can, as I said, there's so many different ways and different methods of doing this. I don't sage anymore or use incense because studies are showing that they are terrible carcinogens and like for your lungs and endocrine disruptors, things like that, really bad for female health and hormones and anybody's lungs in general, and dogs as well. And obviously with my two little dogs, I do whatever possible to keep them as healthy as possible. So there are different ways and means of energy cleansing: music, sound bowls, singing bowls, so many ways. So I would recommend doing that and just reminding yourself, I am rid of this energy. If they want to keep it, it's up to them, but I am done with it. Leo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. Oh, I'm Virgo now. Virgo, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, okay. 9 of Wands. Okay. Message for Virgo, please, for this coming week. I just heard get it out. Don't know what that is, but 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, Virgo, this week, excuse me, you are being asked to take control of your emotions. You may need to speak to somebody as well who is maybe a father figure or a father, whether it's somebody at work, but it's like I need to take control of my emotions, I need to get it out, I need to say something, because I feel like I'm holding on to something from the past and it's getting me nowhere. Could be the father of your children as well. Because I feel like I'm looking at what's gone rather than looking at what I can build and what I can create and what is to come. And there are lovely, it might be like, if you're thinking that how it is currently is how it's going to be forever, you're incorrect, Virgo. That's not how it works. Things change, it's not going to, whatever is happening at the moment, it's not going to stay this way forever. Change is coming, change is on the way. So look to the future, look to what you've got to come, because I feel like it's so much better. And when you look at that and you realise that, you are more emotionally solid and stable this week, Virgo. Virgo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Libra now. Libra, how are we? Let's see what we've got going on. Oh, I feel that was nice. Everybody's reading so far, Libra, I felt very tense, and I feel like I've just settled with your energy a bit. I feel a bit more relaxed. So this might, I was going to say this might be a calmer week, but then I heard calm before the storm. So let's see. Judgment, Sagittarius energy, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, that is out all over the place today. Wheel of Fortune, more Sagittarius energy. So, there's going to be some good luck this week, Libra. There might be a second chance at something. There might be an opportunity that you feel extremely pulled and called to, and it's just right place, right time. In order to have the universe put that on your path, the universe is asking in return that you drop something. You have to put something down. You have to just let something go. And that maybe is what that release was that I just felt, in terms of, I'm just not carrying this anymore. I'm not holding on to this. I'm not going to keep doing this, whatever it is, whether it's a habit, whether it's a person, a place, a situation, a job. It's just, I'm not going to keep doing this. This is too heavy for me to carry now. I have to put it down. I just keep hearing drop it, drop the burden. If you're, and I heard badge of honour, so sorry Libra, but if you're carrying something like it's a badge of honour, or I'll give you an example. At one of the retreats recently, I was talking about how we need to listen to ourselves more and look after ourselves. And someone said, do you not think the next generation are taking that to the next level, in terms of they phone in sick for everything, and, you know, if they've got a headache, if they're feeling anxious? And I said, yeah, that's exactly how it should be. We aren't just little machines that, you know, numbers, spreadsheets, money, blah, blah. It's, you know, we are human beings, and our purpose here is to be happy, and we're not going to be happy all the time. It's just not possible. It would be weird if we were walking around happy all the time. We need to feel all the feels, but this is and as I say, take it where it resonates, whether it's work or whether it's anything else. You're allowed to feel whatever you feel in Libra. You're allowed to feel exhausted. There's no badge of honour of, I've never phoned in sick, or, oh, you know, she's put up with that guy's BS for years and he treats her like dirt, and, you know, oh, she's done such a good job dealing with him and putting up with him. There's no crown at the end of it for, well done, you stuck through that terrible marriage, or whatever it might be. Whatever this is, Libra, this week, drop it, put it down. Don't carry the burden of it. Something lovely is coming in with that Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card, but it's when you drop something else, the universe goes, brilliant, nice one Libra, let's take you to the next level. Libra, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Scorpio now. Scorpio, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you for this week. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does Scorpio need? 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 2 of Swords. I'm laughing because that's been out in nearly every reading today. Oh, 10 of Pentacles, nice. Okay, so there's a lovely settled feeling either within yourself or at home, or it could be both. And I feel like I need to use that to get myself out there with something. I feel like there's a message that needs to be delivered, whether it's on social media, whether it's to a loved one. Stop overthinking it. Stop thinking about everything that they could come back with and might say, and what might make it go wrong and what might derail it. This message needs to be out there. It does feel like it needs to be out there to multiple people, whether it's a different message, but it's like, maybe I need to speak to my boss, maybe I need to speak to my partner, maybe I need to speak to my family, maybe I need to say something to my friends, maybe I need to use my social media and, you know, put a heartfelt message out there about something, whatever it might be. I am getting a Christmas vibe, Scorpio, I'm not going to lie. It could be anything, but just as an example, let's say it's saying on social media, please don't feel obliged to buy gifts this year for me and, you know, the family and la la la. We are, you know, being hit by the cost of living crisis, and we won't be able to reciprocate, if you'd like to visit, and, you know, blah blah blah, something like that. Because I am getting a Christmas vibe where I feel like I need to say something, and I'm worried about how it's going to be received. That's what it feels like. It's like, oh, what if people judge me, or what if people come back with there's a woman on the internet, I've forgotten her name, but she cracks me up. She makes these videos and she's like, if you see something that isn't your experience in life, just move on. And she says it very chipper and very sort of 1950s housewife, but she says it quite sweary, which is obviously what I like. I can't swear here. I don't know, maybe I can, but I don't think the algorithm would like it. I'm not sure how these things work. I think YouTube tells some people off, and I'd rather just not bother with that. So I'll refrain from swearing, but in day-to-day life, I do love a good swear, Scorpio, I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like I need to say something, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's social media, whether it's work. Stop worrying about how it's going to be received. The people who don't relate to it and it's not their experience, it's not for them, but I feel like there will be other people that it is for and will relate and will applaud you for it. Scorpio, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need? Nine of Swords, hand one, Pisces energy, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Ooh, okay. Sagittarius. Well, happy Sagittarius season. Hope you have wonderful, wonderful birthdays. I love Sagittarius season. I absolutely love it. It's always a lovely season for me. But whatever this is here happening for you guys, I need a mental break. I need to mentally check out. The best way you are going to do that, and this might sound like a cop-out, but Sagittarius, you've got the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. So your overruling energy for the reading is take a break, check out, whether it's meditation, booking a massage, going out for a walk with no phone and things like that, just so you can be with yourself and your thoughts and you're not distracting yourself. I need deep, deep rest. And as I say, the cop-out, it's not a cop-out, but it might sound like it to you. But the way that you are going to handle whatever this is best is by looking at it from a different viewpoint, looking at it from a different perspective. You're caught up in it at the minute, Sagittarius, from your angle, from your viewpoint. Whoever this is, whatever this is, look at it from different angles, get different opinions, get different experiences. Because I feel just something is making me go round and round and round, and I think I've dropped it and I come back to it, and then I think I've dropped it and then maybe somebody else brings it up and mentions it, and it's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. The only way out of this is through, so you can talk about it and get it dealt with and move through it. Or if you don't want that option, or if that's not an option and you don't feel it's possible, the only other way of dealing with it is by thinking about it differently, Sagittarius. That is going to be the only way for you to move through this. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, that can sometimes be really good for things like this as well, just to help you see things differently, get rid of negative memories, things like that. So maybe have a think about that, but I feel like you need some deep, deep rest and a break mentally. So however you switch your brain off, I would highly recommend doing that this week, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Capricorn. Capricorn, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on. Oh, I've got an itch. Bear with me. My head. There we go. Message for Capricorn, please. Something feels out of balance, Capricorn, this week. I heard neurological as well, maybe something neurological going on. Yeah, that's weird. So that's Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Oh, and Temperance, so that's balance, Sagittarius energy again. How do I describe it? I'm getting a really weird feeling, like I can't even, it's like on the inside of my neck and it's shooting down my arm into my hand. So as I say, it could be things being out of balance, out of alignment, and it could literally be something like that happening to you. Which again would say to me, keep things as balanced as possible. Don't overwork yourself, don't overeat in terms of unhealthy foods, don't overextend yourself to do things for people. But on the other side as well, you know, you need to have fun and do things. It's everything in balance and moderation this week, Capricorn. Okay. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, there's that balance. Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, so this is what the balance is. Hey. Somebody's messing you around, Capricorn. Somebody's messing you around. Oh, I don't like this, Capricorn. This just feels manipulative, it feels gaslighty, it feels toxic, bordering on narcissistic if it isn't. No, it is, it's narcissistic. You're not being given the full picture and the full story about something, Capricorn. You have a decision to make, because I feel there could be a possibility of, like, you just, you know, rose tinted glasses, and it's, I just keep hearing manipulative, and this is not nice, Capricorn. I heard slimy. This is not nice. Okay. I want some more cards for you because I don't like that at all. Message for Capricorn, please. Magician, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, King of Pentacles. Okay, you keep yourself solid, stable and grounded. If there's no way out of dealing with this person, if you've got to, if it's a family member that you have to see, an ex that you have to see for kids, a workplace situation, whatever it is, there's a tiny, how do I describe this? It's not fight fire with fire. It's kind of like nod and smile and do what you need to do. Keep yourself grounded. Keep your feet on the ground at all times. Don't get whisked away with this. See what they're doing and use whatever defense mechanisms, shields, barriers you need to keep yourself safe. If this is a new romantic relationship, get out now. I'm not going to say it any other way. I'm not going to, oh, wait and see if they do this. If this is a new romantic relationship, leave now, I beg you. But anything else, yeah. Keep your feet solid on the ground. It's almost like empathise with them as well and sort of feel sorry for them, pity them as well, you know. Right, I feel bad that you feel you have to resort to this to try and get my attention or to feel seen or heard. So it's like, yeah. And then just do what you need to do anyway. But as I say, if this is a new romantic ending or anything new, run. Don't get in any deeper, Capricorn. Capricorn, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment and Aquarius now. Oh, Aquarius, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Aquarius, please. Things feel a little bit messy this week. Hangman, Pisces energy, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, nice. 5 of Cups, okay, there's the messy. So there's some lovely stuff happening. See it. Because, yeah, this is like I'm looking at how things have been or could have been. Don't do that. Look at what's to come. Look at how things can be. Similar message here, Aquarius. Then I think it was a Virgo, I think. So if you're dealing with a Virgo or strong Virgo in your chart, maybe check that reading out. But this is, look at where you're going, not where you've been. Yes, it might have been lovely if things had been different, but this is like, there's a meme that I really like, and it's a little boy, and he's holding out his little tiny teddy bear to his dad, and it's as if his dad's saying, give that to me. And from the viewpoint we've got of the picture, we can see that the dad is holding a much bigger teddy bear behind his back, and he's about to give in return. The little boy will give him his teddy bear, and the dad will say, here's one that's much bigger. And you might be thinking, well, I like that one, I wanted that one, I don't want something that's bigger. And it's not about size, Aquarius, if that's where your mind's going. It's about value, it's about better, it's just going somewhere better. 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. It's going somewhere victorious, it's going somewhere. There's another saying that I really like, Aquarius, and it's the bird on the branch is never afraid of the branch breaking beneath its wings, because it relies on branch breaking beneath it because it relies on its own wings. Bloody hell, that was a tongue twister to get out this morning. Anyway. That's what this is. It's like, okay, I feel like I'm losing a little bit of safety and security, but what I gain is being able, again, you know, I'm just coming out with cliches and sayings all over in this reading, but give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, teach a man to fish. And yet you might feel like you're losing something, but there is something better on the way. Something better, more valuable, something bigger. Look at this a different way this week, Aquarius. Whatever it is, however it feels. I heard upgraded. You're being upgraded. And it, again, I put it in a context of, you know, I had a client a few years ago and he came to me because he was being made redundant and he was terrified, and he was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been in this job forever. I love it. I would never have chosen this. I never wanted to leave. He started applying for jobs, and within a month, he, you know, we'd had a couple of sessions. He came to a session and he said, I've been given my absolute dream job. He said it was like my job where I was before on steroids. It's like the travel opportunities, the money, the work, the everything. But he couldn't see it at the time because he was in panic of being made redundant. And that's what this is. Don't worry about it, Aquarius. That could have been a really simple, easy reading, couldn't it? This week, Aquarius, don't worry about it. It's all good. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Pisces now. Oh, Pisces, how are we doing? Oh, that was a big exhale. You may need to do some belly breathing this week to keep your nervous system regulated. But I do feel like I'm letting out a big exhale in terms of like, oh, and relax and oh, breathe. Okay, message for Pisces, please, for this coming week. 7 of Swords, Hierophant, Taurus energy, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay. Communication is key this week, Pisces. If somebody is messing you around, making you feel unbalanced, unstable, gaslighting you, trying to make you think that they're superior in some way, or that they can... I can read this a few different ways, Pisces. So I'm going to try and remember them all and give them to you. So let's say, as I said, somebody that's like, well, I'm bigger, I'm better, I'm superior, I'm in a higher position above you, or whatever it might be. Excuse me. Communicate what you're thinking. Don't be scared of them. Communicate whatever it is that you're thinking, because they are inferior. They need to make themselves feel bigger, to make themselves feel better. So you communicating this week will not steer you far wrong. The other thing that I'm feeling, it's just somebody that's not, it's just all over the place. It's like, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate. I keep hearing that. I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. What they're doing and the way they're speaking isn't matching up. So again, you communicate clearly. I'm getting I don't feel like this relates, but I'm getting a story in my head. So I obviously need to say it. So if it relates, great. If it doesn't, I don't know why it's popping in my head. So I was speaking with someone a few months ago, talking about love languages and how love languages work. And I was basically explaining to this person how love languages work in terms of, you know, there's 5 love languages and we all score out of them percentage wise. It's not just we have one and that's it. You'll score really highly in one, and then, you know, it's shared out between the other 4. However, usually, like, let's say my top love language is physical touch, I am then more likely to cuddle my partner when they are down. However, if my partner's top love language is acts of service, my partner might not want a cuddle. My partner might want me to walk the dog, sort the dishwasher out, take something off their list, an act of service, make dinner, whatever it might be. And this person said to me, oh my God, what a load of rubbish, how complicated, why, oh, what do you have to do all that for? My instinct was, that's you not wanting to have to do anything, not wanting to have to, just wanting to get away with the bare minimum. I mean, it's a bloody love language test, or it's asking your partner how they want to be loved, and to react with, oh my God, what a load of rubbish, why do you have to do all that? And I just thought that is just you not wanting to have to do any work, not wanting to have to make any effort, wanting to get, you don't want to change. That's somebody who's scared of change. I want everything to stay the same. I don't want to have to do anything different. I don't want to maybe find out that I've been doing things wrong. I'm very insecure. That's what this energy is like of whoever it is that you're dealing with this week, Pisces. They don't want to change. That's why that story came through. I was wondering how it related. This person does not want to change. So it's you communicating. I know I'm just going to stick with the story and analogy that I just gave you. In that, I left it at that because it just wasn't the right moment. But for you this week, Pisces, the best way to deal with this is, well, love languages are a really good way. They're a really good tool to communicate effectively. And, you know, you might not agree with it, but, you know, I've never seen it not work for anyone. I've never, you know, I've never seen it cause a problem for a couple. I've never seen it be an issue. You know, it's asking someone how they want to be loved and loving them that way. You know, what do you, and it just the question, what is the problem with you? What is the problem for that with you? You know, somebody saying, this is how I want to be loved out of one of these 5 ways, and somebody being really defensive about it. Oh, why do you have to do that? And oh, what a load of rubbish. Why does that make you act that way? That somebody knows how they want to be loved and you think it's a load of rubbish. It's communication, communication, communication this week, Pisces. Because I feel like somebody's trying to make the ground beneath you feel unstable and make you feel like you're the problem. You are not the problem. This person doesn't want to change. You can try and explain this and hopefully they'll, you know, there's another, I might have used it with you guys last week. There's a saying, it's a bit condescending, but sometimes it's applicable. You can't have butterfly conversations with caterpillar people. And there's an element of that here. However, maybe you can drip feed it to them slowly, depending on the situation, who it is and what you want out of it. If it's romantic and new romantic, I'd just get out now. I just wouldn't even bother. This is going to be more effort than it's worth. But anybody else, Pisces, it might be worth just drip, drip, drip feeding it to them. But make sure you're getting your thoughts out, because I feel like you will go away and regret it if you don't. I feel like you'll be However they're trying to make you feel off balance and unstable and gaslit, you'll regret it if you don't speak your truth. Pisces, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I will be back with some more messages for you all soon. So until then, take care.